Hello, good afternoon, guys. So, today I want to talk about advanced grammar analysis for my remedial exam. Before continuing, let me introduce myself. My name is Keisha Ashura Ma'a with my SID 33230095. So, let's get started. Advanced Grammar Analysis Task, written by me, Keisha Shirama. First, in this material, we have three tags. First is prepositional patterns. Second is verb complementation patterns. Third is models. Lesson targets. First, for the prepositional patterns, this task involves analyzing different grammatical patterns that combine a verb, noun, or adjective with a specific preposition. These patterns are fixed and must be memorized. Second, for verb complementation patterns, lesson targets, this section explains and analyze the difference in usage and meaning between various verb patterns followed by a gerund, ing form, or an infinitive, do plus verb. And third, models. Lesson target. Models are auxiliary verbs used to express different functions such as possibility, ability, permission, and or obligation. First, we'll break down the prepositional patterns that govern how verbs, nouns, and adjectives connect with their partners. This task involves analyzing different grammatical patterns that combine a verb, noun, or adjective with a specific preposition. These patterns are fixed and must be memorized. I will explain 5 examples for each pattern with clear explanation and context. First, verb plus preposition. This pattern consists of a verb followed by a preposition. The preposition is an integral part of the verb forming a phrasal verb. Example. First, I talk to my mom every day. The explanation is the verb talk is followed by the preposition to indicate who the conversation is directed at. Example 2. We look at the stars at night. The explanation is the verb look is always followed by the preposition at to show the object being looked at. Example 3. They agree with the motion. The explanation is the verb agree is followed by the preposition with to express approval of an idea. Example 4. She dreams of becoming a singer. The explanation is the phrase dreams of is used to talk about future hopes or aspiration. Example 5. The last example. He apologized for being late. The explanation is the verb apologize is followed by the preposition for to give the reason why someone is apologizing. Next, verb plus object plus preposition. This pattern involves a verb followed by a direct object and then a preposition. First example. She talks about her future plans. The explanation is the verb talks is followed by the preposition about. Here, there is no direct object between the two, but the word about explanation the topic of conversation. Example 2. We look forward to our vacation. The explanation is the phrase look forward to indicates anticipation of an event. To hear is part of the phrase and not an infinitive. Example 3. The news reminded me of my childhood. The explanation for this example is the verb reminded is followed by the object me and the preposition of to explain what is being reminded. Example 4. I will introduce you to my friend. Explanation is the verb introduce is followed by the object you and the preposition to indicate to whom the introduction is made. And last example for this subject is he saved the cat from the fire. The explanation is the verb save is followed by the object the cat and the preposition from to explain where the object was saved from. Next, adjective plus preposition. This pattern uses an adjective followed by a preposition to complete its meaning. First example, she is good at math. The explanation is the adjective good is always followed by the preposition at in the case of. Example 2, I am interested in history. The explanation is the phrase interested in is used to express interest in a topic. Example 3, my little brother is afraid of spiders. The explanation is the adjective afraid is always followed by the preposition of to indicate what is feared. Example 4. This place is famous for its delicious food. The explanation is the phrase famous for is used to state the reason why a place, person, or thing is well known. Example 5. Last example. I am responsible for this project. The explanation is the adjective responsible is always followed by for to explain what the responsibility is. Next, noun plus preposition. This pattern uses a noun followed by a preposition to provide further information. First example, he has a passion for music. The explanation for the sentence is the phrase passion for is used to indicate a strong interest in something. Second, the reason why for his absence in unknown. The explanation is the phrase reason for connects the noun reason with the event or situation it describes. Example 3. I have a great interest in a modern art. The explanation is the phrase interest in connect the noun interest with the topic of interest. Example 4. We need to find the answer to the question. The explanation is the phrase answer to link the noun answer with the problem or equation it solves. Example 5. Last example for this subject. There is a solution to every problem. The explanation is the phrase solution to link the noun solution with the problem it can solve. Next, we'll analyze verb complementation patterns, exploring how the choice between an inform and a to infinitive can completely change a sentence meaning. Number 2. Verb complementation patterns. This section explains and analyzes the difference in usage and meaning between various verb patterns followed by a gerund, in, or an infinitive to plus verb. I will give 5 original examples for each structure. First, verb plus inform or gerund. This pattern uses a verb followed by a gerund which functions as a noun. First example, my neighbor avoids talking to strangers. The explanation for this sentence is the verb avoid must be followed by the inform, in this case, talking. Number 2, example 2, I miss spending time with my friends. The expression is the verb miss is always followed by in. So spending to express longing for an activity. Example 3. The students finish writing their essay. The explanation for this sentence is the verb finish is followed by in writing to indicate the completion of an activity. Number 4. Example 4. We considered moving to another essay. The explanation for the sentence is the verb considered is always followed by the inform, moving. Last example, he keeps practicing until he gets it right. The explanation is the verb keeps is followed by in, practicing, to indicate an ongoing activity. Next, verb plus to infinitive. This pattern uses a verb followed by a to infinitive. First example, they decided to travel to Barcelona. The explanation for this sentence is the verb decided must be followed by to infinitive. So, to travel. Next example, we hope to see you soon. The explanation is the verb hope must be followed by the infinitive. So, to see. Example 3, I need to buy some groceries. The verb need is always followed by a to infinitive. To buy. I'm sorry, I'm typo to this material. I need to buy some groceries. So explanation is the verb need is always followed by a to infinitive, to buy. Next, number 4. The company offered to help with the repairs. The explanation is the verb offered is followed by a to infinitive. So, to help. Example 5. He failed to pass the exam. The explanation is the verb failed must be followed by the infinitive. So, to pass. Next, verb plus object plus to infinitive. This pattern uses a verb followed by an object then a to infinitive. First example. She advised me to be careful. The explanation for this sentence is the verb advise is followed by the object me, then to be which explain the advice. Second example. The doctor ordered him to rest. The explanation is the verb ordered is followed by the object him, then to rest, which is the command. Example 3. My parents encourage me to study harder. To study harder. Explanation is the verb encourage is followed by the object and to study, which is the action being encouraged. Example 4. He forced his dog to eat the medicine. The example for this sentence, the verb force is followed by the object has dog and to eat as the action being forced. Last example for this structure is I asked the guard to open the gate. The explanation is the verb ask is followed by the object, the guard, and to open as a request made. Next, verb plus inform or to infinitive same meaning. Some verbs can be followed by either a gerund or an infinitive with no significant change in meaning. Example first example. She began singing is for inform singing and for to infinitive is she began to sing. The verb began can be the explanation is the verb began can be followed by in or to infinitive without changing the meaning. Example 2. It started raining. Is it for inform raining? For to infinitive, it started to rain. The example for this sentence is the verb started can be followed by both verbs and the meaning remains the same. Number 3, I love cooking. It's with inform rainy. For to infinitive is I love to cook. The explanation, the verb love can be followed by in or to infinitive to express liking for an activity. Number 4, we prefer studying at night. Is it for inform? Studying from study plus inform studying. And to infinitive is we prefer to study at night, to study. The explanation is the verb prefer can also be followed by both forms without any change in meaning. Last example for this structure, they continue working. Working is inform, work plus in, so working. And for to infinitive, they continued to work. The explanation, the verb continue can be followed by in or to infinitive and have in the identical meanings. Again, next structure is verb plus in from or to infinitive, different meaning. In this pattern, the choice between a gerund and an infinitive changes the meaning of the sentence. First example, stop. He stopped smoking. Is it reversed to the total cessation of the activity of smoking versus he stopped to smoke? It means halting one action, example walking, to begin another smoking. Example 2, regret. I regret telling him the truth. Is it a feeling of remorse for a past action versus I regret to tell you that you failed? Is a formal way of introducing bad news. Example 3, forget. I forgot buying the milk. Refers to a memory lapse about a past action versus I forgot to buy the milk. Is it refers to falling to do attacks. Example 4, try. I tried closing the window, but it was stuck. Is an experiment to see if something works versus I tried to close the window is a determined effort. Example 5, last example for this structure. When I went on talking, it means continuing the current activity versus he went on to talk about his future plans. Means transitioning from one activity or topic to another. Finally, we'll uncover the power of models. Understanding how these small but mighty words express everything from logical probability to social function. Models are auxiliary verbs used to express different functions such as possibility, ability, permission, and obligation. I will provide 5 examples and explanation of the following 2 aspects of models verbs. I also give 5 examples for each aspect with explanation of meaning and context. First, logical probability meaning of models. Models are used to express how certain the speaker about something being true. Example 1, must. The light is on. She must be home. The use of must be show a strong certainty that the subject is home based on the clear evidence the light is on. Example 2, could. The phone is ringing. It could be my boss. Could be indicates a medium possibility, neither very strong nor very weak. It's a reasonable guess. Example 3, may. He is not answering. He may be in a meeting. Maybe indicates a less certain possibility than could be, but it is still plausible. Example 4, should. He studied for hours. He should pass the exam. Should pass show a strong assumption or high expectation that something will happen based on a reason. He studied hard. Example 5, last example for this aspect. Can't. She didn't buy a ticket. She can be going to the concert. Can be is used to express a strong certainty that something is not true based on available evidence. She has no ticket. Next, social function models. Models are used to express permission, requests, offers, or suggestion in social interaction. First example, May. May I use your phone, please? May is used to ask for permission in a very formal and polite way. Example 2, must. You must submit this report by Friday. Must is used to state a strong obligation or necessity. Example 3, ought to. You ought to see a doctor. You don't look well. Ought to is used to give advice that is slightly stronger than should, often implying that it is the right thing to do. Example 4, would you mind opening the door? Would is one of the most polite models for making a request, especially in this phrase, would you mind? Last example is could you please help me with my bags? Could you is used to make a very polite request. It shows both ability and politeness simultaneously. Yay, it's finished. Thank you for watching and listening this video. I apologize if I have not explained the material well. Thank you. Bye bye.